I love sharing ideas, and I felt like this is a great way for me to share my ideas with more people than the number of people I could reach through consulting. So this is a great way for me to share ideas and then get feedback and learn from people as well. I think number one is that you have to love it. You know, if you're going to do this as a profession, it needs to be something that you are passionate about personally. It's hard work. I think a lot of speakers make it look very easy, but it's hard work, and you have to be very dedicated. You have to be willing to invest a lot up front. And so, you know, I think that it needs to be something that you love and that you're serious about. The other thing is to make sure you've got great content. I know there are a lot of speakers out there who want to talk, but they're not sure what their content is. Make sure you've got those ideas and those concepts that you really want to share that are unique and unique to you in terms of your ability to speak about them, whether it's from your personal experience or work experience, but some angle or some way that, that you add value to the content that you're bringing. I think those two things, the passion and the content, are really the most important. My hope is that I will inspire and teach you some principles that will enable you to prepare for that future. And I want people to kind of know that the time to change is now, not because your company is sick, but precisely because it's healthy. And that, you know, to be a great brand is a choice. And so choose to be great. I typically do like deep breathing exercises because even I've been doing this for many years and I do so many talks, I still get quite nervous. And unless I really control my breathing, I will get up on that stage and my nerves will show, or I'll feel them. So lots of deep breathing. I should say before that though, practice. I can't tell you how much practice I've done and how much I really value practicing. One of the things that I really try to do is to inspire and mentor younger professionals, and particularly younger women. It's something that I really didn't have when I was coming up in the profession, and I see women who did have those kinds of mentors and how much they were so helpful to them. And so I really want to play that role for others. I really want to be able to share the knowledge I have and just be a sounding board for people. I actually have several careers that I will, and this isn't an if, it's a when I retire from this profession, I definitely would like to be a fitness instructor of some sort. I used to be a certified aerobics instructor, and it was probably the most rewarding job I ever had, so I'd love to go back to doing that. I'd love to work in politics, not as a candidate or, you know, a politician myself, but I'd love to work on campaigns and kind of that whole, the machine I think is really fascinating. And I would love to fly helicopters professionally. I had a chance to fly one once, loved it, and I can't wait to do that all the time. That would be so cool. Oh, Van Halen 1984, no question about it. I'm a total 80s rock fan. Probably English. You know, I've always enjoyed writing and communicating, so that probably was it. As a side note, science was one of my worst, and both of my parents were engineers, and I think they were so heartbroken when I just was not into science, but I married an engineer to make them feel better. So.